turn off port 32764. This is a backdoor port built into many wireless routers by the manufacturer so that they can access your system. Unfortunately, you can't just disable it. It will turn itself back on if you disable it. Now, you can block it with an external device firewall. If that external device is between your ISP and that router, you can block that port. Or just consider going out and getting a different router, one that does not have that backdoor on it. Most do not today, but some of the older ones do, and you certainly should check it. And there are various websites where you can check that, or you can use something like Nmap to check it. Change the default IP address range on the router. Most routers come with either a 10.something.something.something network or a 192.168.something.something network. And this is the default internal address range, so that all your devices, it'll have DHCP and it'll hand out these numbers to your various devices. You could change it to something like a 172.16 something, which is also a public IP address space, because not very many routers do that, and the bad guy is not going to know it so easily. Or at the very least, you could change it, say, from 192.168.0 something to 192.168.45 something, or pick some other number, and instead of this for this third octet. And that will also help discourage people who kind of know what the standard ranges are, the 0 dots and the 1 dots, for example, that are very common in these systems. Hackers can look up the default ranges by make and model, by the way. Or consider turning off DHCP altogether. You can have all of your devices put on static IP addresses, and then you simply enter those addresses in your router as well as that device, and then DHCP doesn't automatically give out new addresses. And that way, if somebody comes along and DHCP is turned off, they can't get an IP address on your network, even if they know the username and password.